The highest in the nation, Alex and Christine, here at this mobile station in Sylmar. Regular is $6.09. So the question is, should some of these taxes be returned to California consumers as a way to lower prices? Should it be the relatively small gas tax hike that's scheduled to go into effect in July, only 3 cents, or should it be more than 50 cents a gallon? Up and away, we're paying the highest fuel prices in the country, with increases expected to continue. At this mobile station, contractor Lane Olson spent $200 filling his work truck with diesel that topped $6 per gallon.
You pass the cost along. You know, in the jobs that you already bid, you eat it on it, you lose it, you know. Hopefully, if it comes back down, you'll make the profit back.
Breaking it down, out of the price per gallon, federal tax just more than 18 cents, state and local 10 cents of taxes, but the big number, California's so-called excise or special tax, 51 cents per gallon, scheduled to go up slightly in July. Republican State Senator Brian Dahle, who's running for governor, among those who think Newsom and the legislature should not only hold off on the excise tax increase, they should suspend collection of that entire 51 cents.
You think would make a significant impact with most people?
Well, if you're putting 10 gallons of gas in your car, it's $5. So absolutely it'd make a difference. And statewide, that's a lot of money. But the real issue is, not being dependent on foreign countries and putting competition back into California.
On the website Cal Matters, a nonpartisan news organization focusing on politics, gas prices, as everywhere, a hot topic. Emily Hoven wrote about this today. When we talked, we discussed how handling the gas tax would likely become a partisan political issue.
That would be difficult and delicate. I think if it were to happen, you would see Democrats propose that themselves. They're not going to hand Republicans a win by saying, oh, yeah, we're going to pass this Republican-led legislation to do this. They would themselves propose the idea and they would get it through that way.
So, Alex and Christine, if we were to suspend collection of the gas tax, it would mean hundreds of millions of dollars in lost revenue in California, which, of course, goes to infrastructure projects. But we have a $45 billion surplus, so we could certainly afford it. But again, it's a political issue. A Republican state senator, or rather Assemblyman Kevin Kyler from Sacramento, has already introduced a bill barring collection of the 51 cents, but that hasn't gone anywhere, of course, in the Democratic-controlled legislature. So we expect to hear more from Governor Newsom on this when he speaks later on in the hour.